Hey lovelies, I'm back, and in this section I want us to ask ourselves, who is the right person to trust our hair with? Whom should you trust your hair with? And my first answer is you yourself. You're the first person to trust your hair with, because it's you who knows your hair better, and it's you who knows when it needs treatment, when it needs to be deep conditioned, when it needs to be moisturized. You know them better. Alright, but some of us have no time for the hair. Yeah, that's the excuse that you give, that you have no time for your hair. It's okay. So now you try to approach stylists to help you. Yeah, I'm not against stylists. They're doing a good job. They're doing good work in our hair, but some of them have done more harm than good to our hair. The first thing that I'm going to request you, whenever you go to a stylist and you open up your hair for plaiting, and then the stylist is like, oh, all that hair on one head, those negative reactions, please do yourself a favor and leave that place. Because don't expect that stylist to do a good job in your hair when he or she has already shown you a negative reaction. Just expect cutting your hair. Expect pulling your hair, because he or she has already shown you that he's not interested or she's not interested in your hair. Instead, he's just doing it or she's just doing it for money. So that person has no passion to your hair. And then expect breakage, expect cuts. Yeah, expect them, because the stylist is just doing it for money but not with passion. So please don't trust such kind of a person with your hair. If you see that reaction, run for your life, run for your hair, for the safety of your hair, run. And then another thing, you've been with this stylist for years and years, but you often go there for blow drying, and that person has never told you the dangers of heat to your hair, and you still go there, you continuously go there. You trust that person with your hair. My sister, do you love your hair? Do you really love your hair? I think a stylist whom you should trust your hair with is that stylist who is going to tell you, do you know what, my lovely customer, I think you often do the blow drying and the heat is not good for your hair. Please reduce. That's the stylist that you need in your life. But beyond that, the one who doesn't do that, please don't trust that person with your hair, because the results, you're not going to like them. You're not going to like the results of your hair at the end. I'm expecting someone to tell you the dangers of heat on your hair, and that's the right person to trust your hair with. Yes, so my dear sisters, be mindful. Be mindful. And those stylists who don't tell you, you go to the stylist with your style that you want, and then they don't advise you that, dear customer, you want this style? Yes, but your hair is weak. It's weak for that style. If someone can't advise you in that area of styles of hair that you should use in your hair, please run for your hair. Run for your life. Now, like dreadlocks. Some of you like dreadlocks, yet you have weak hair, and the stylist doesn't tell you that your hair is weak for dreadlocks. Instead, he or she likes money, you're going to plait that hair, and then at the end you find out that your hair is broken, what, you're experiencing the breakages. Why? You're experiencing breakages because the stylist didn't advise you on what to put in your hair. I'm expecting someone to tell you, do you know what, dear customer? You need protective hairstyles. Your hair is weak. Your hair needs to be repaired. Those are the right people to trust your hair with. But beyond that, someone who can't advise you in that process of growing your hair, no, is not right. She's not right for your hair. That person doesn't love your hair. Trust me. Because you've been using her, you've been using him for a long period of time, but you're not seeing any change in your hair. You're not seeing growth. You're not realizing growth, but instead you're suffering from dandruff, breakage, but still you go there. That person is not professional, or some are professional, but they have no passion for their job. So approaching that person when you're still experiencing breakage and your stylist has no any idea about stopping it, dandruff, she's not advising you that maybe use this or this for dandruff, then that person is not good to be trusted with your hair. Please run for your hair. Change. If you have time, do the hair yourself. Wash your hair by yourself. You can do it. My dear sister, you can do it. As I do it for myself, you can also do it. Start putting protective hairstyles in your hair yourself. You can do it. You start slowly by slowly. You're going to ask me, how will I move with protective hairstyles like cornrows, like mini braids, mini twists? You can use wigs. The glueless wigs, they are good to go. Yes, they are good to go. They protect you. You put on your hair, you go out for work, you come back, you remove it, you leave your hair to relax a bit, you put the bonnet, it's okay. You can do that. Yes, we are also doing the protective hairstyles, and then we protect our hair. We use wigs when we're going to work in different places, outings, churches. Yes, we use wigs to protect our hair when it's in protective styles, and you don't get ashamed. You don't, when it's time to taking it down, you take it down, and then you leave your hair for some days like that. You put it back. That's all, my lovelies. May God bless you. Love you all. Bye bye.